Alrighty, so I'm now at the Charlotte airport. I finally made it. It was my first time kind of being all solo. Well, it was my first time being totally solo. Like from start to finish. And yeah, dropped off the rental car, okay. Got through security, okay. Like checked my bag before that. It was just so stressful. But I got to my gate and now I'm waiting for my flight. So that's at least good. I just keep glancing over there because my bags. I wanted to go somewhere where nobody was. I didn't want to bother anyone. But yeah, so all I gotta do is catch my flight and then get to O'Hare, get my checked bags from the baggage claim, find a ride back. I gotta get an Uber or a Lyft or something. But then I'll be home safe, and then I've got my first trip that I did all by myself in the books. Just a little about my trip. So yesterday I did the Biltmore thing. I was expecting it to be a lot more interesting than it actually was, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not really too big into history, and I hate the movie Titanic. Sorry to those of you who like it, but if you are into history and you really like the movie Titanic, because that's where they had different scenes, I guess, then like more the power to you. You would enjoy that. It wasn't really my thing. I think I would have had more fun going to the Grove Park Inn again and exploring those grounds just on my own, and that's free, rather than like wasting $55 on a ticket. I do feel pretty stiffed in certain areas that I had on this trip. The Biltmore was one of them. I would have gone, but like for a lot less money, like $5 or $10 admission would be fine. I feel stiffed from the Botanical Gardens in Charlotte because it really had nothing, and that was like $15. So I would say maybe that's worth it, but definitely not in winter. And then the Arboretum was alright. It was still pretty pricey. That was like $14 or $15. I enjoyed it more, obviously, than the Botanical Gardens, but still it would have been much more worth it if it was not winter and they actually had some real stuff. And then, let's see, what else? I brought a small suitcase and just like packed, though I packed light, I packed it all in a small suitcase. And then when I got more stuff when I was out here that I needed, and like souvenirs and stuff, I had to get another bag to like put it in. So then I had to pay more to check a second bag, when if I just packed a bigger suitcase with like room. So that's a lesson that I learned for next trip. And yeah, if I'm gonna check a bag, might as well make it as big as I can. Yeah, so grocery stores, you know, buying food, I let it slide, but I think next time I've gotta do it like at home. Like, where can I get things for a good price rather than just convenience? And I did pretty good with like not having to throw out a bunch of stuff. I left my host a few items, but and I had to throw out like a large bottle of soda, but other than that I did pretty good. So that's something to do just as well next time. But anyways, I mean, all in all, I don't have like regrets. I don't know if Asheville is the place for me. I don't know if Charlotte's the place for me. I don't know where is the place for me. I kind of gotta let things settle in and experience more. I'm not gonna jump right on option 1, but it was a fun experience, and I am proud of myself, glad I went, and it's part of my journey onward, so I'm glad that I can share it with you guys. But anyways, wait for my plane home and onward to the next trip in about a month, so